We are not live, chat. We are not live, boys. Galaxy, how you doing? Good to see you, bro. We're gonna be playing some Only Up. More Monkey Up, I should say. Anyway. Alrighty. Now, let's try to get to the first checkpoint, shall we? I've heard of it. Seems familiar. Sounds familiar. I see. Alrighty. But, overall, how's things going? No! I felt, oh my god, dude. Right there. Man, where is everybody? Why is no one joining, bro? No problem, I get it, Shadow. By the way, Shadow, did you hear that there's like severe weather in Oklahoma, by the way, or something like that? Oklahoma, like the Central Plains, Central and Southern Plains are getting like some crazy severe weather. Like there's an enhanced risk today. Yeah. With a tornado threat. Speaking of which, let me actually go into the Storm Prediction Center and see what they got going on or what they're cooking in the weather department forecasts. Not sure. Let me just double check. Hold on. Once I get to the first checkpoint. Bruh. Anyway, oh my god. Of course you gotta have an alt account. Bro be ban evading. Anyway, made it to the first checkpoint. Alright. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see what we got in the storm prediction. Yeah. So actually there is a slight risk for most of Oklahoma, but there is that enhanced risk that goes from Oklahoma and Kansas today. See, tornado risk. Ooh, so we have a 10% significant 1 tornado risk intensity, which means there's a 10% chance of a tornado forming in Wichita, Kansas, that area. But if a tornado does form, right, within 10% of a tornado forming 25 miles of a point, and if it does form, it would at least be a EF2 intensity. So yeah, that's for today though. Into the overnight hours tonight. So yeah, just saying. Dallas. Ooh, let's see. I'm gonna check Dallas for you. Don't worry. Let me get over here. Okay, don't worry, bro. Let me check Dallas. Don't worry, bro. Damn, bro. Move to it. Bro, okay, bro. Get out. Anyway. Oh, that is for today. Here we go. Actually, ooh, today you're under a marginal risk. Okay, so you're under a marginal risk with a tornadoes. You're good. However, for wind, 5% wind risk. Oh my, well, Fort Worth. You're like just next to a 5% hail risk. So overall, you're good for today, Shadow. You're under a marginal risk. The main threat is wind. Tomorrow, you're under a 2% tornado risk tomorrow for Dallas. You're under a marginal risk tomorrow, Shadow. 2% tornado risk. For wind, 5%, and for hail, that's not good. You're cooked. Bro's under a 1% sig. Significant hail. Yeah, Dallas is under a significant 1 risk, around 5% hail. Yeah, sorry, Shadow, you're kind of cooked for tomorrow when it comes to hail risk. Let's see for day 3. Marginal risk. Ooh, you're under a significant 1 for day 3 for Dallas. Ooh. Yeah, not looking too good for you, Shadow. Shadow, I highly recommend you seeking shelter tomorrow and for day 3. It's for your own good, Shadow. Faints? Oh, God, no. What do you mean, bruh? Gang, really? Mods Crush a Skull, thank you. Cooked, yeah. How do you go live on VR? It's easy, man. Streamlabs OBS and... Dude. Bruh. For real? Anyway. Well, anyway. Wait, Shadow, let me ask you this, though, Shadow. Violet, how you doing, man? W? Damn? Well, mind you, hurricane season doesn't start until June 1st. So you're good for now, Violet. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm using this. Anyway, I was about to say, Shadow, do you have like a basement or a storm shelter? Surely you must have one, because if you don't, what on God's green earth are you doing, man? I'm just saying, of course, if you get it, that's if you get like a tornado warning. Twin! Yam! How you doing, bro? Yam has joined the chat. Yeep blocks, I know. Mods crush, for cereal _ mods crush the skull, thank you. I'm joking. How's Beyond? Oh, Beyond Sandbox? It's actually pretty good. It's interesting. I haven't got to try everything yet, but I got to like load it in, and it's actually pretty cool, honestly. It's pretty cool, actually. It's okay. It's alright. Like, it's good, but it's okay. Now, they did say, though, that they are going to make improvements. They did receive feedback and everything, and they're working on it. Finger physics? Yeah. The physics is... wow. That, though, the finger physics is what's crazy. And you can, like, do some crazy stuff like you can break the bones, like the bone of an NPC, so like you can break their arm or something. It's crazy. Yeah. Maybe basement though, just the hallway. For real, Shadow? Are you kidding me? You don't even have a basement? Not even a storm shelter? Shadow, you have to invest in a storm shelter. That can literally save your life, twin. No, for real, like I'm being serious though, Shadow. How come? No? Bruh. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help you, Shadow, because you realize that if you're in Dallas, Texas, bro, you get tornadoes in the Central Plains, dude.
Alex, bro, Alex, we are, bro. I already know your codes, bro. I've been knowing your codes since 2025. Since
Who just joined?
2025. I've been knowing your codes. I always know your codes.
How you doing though? Good?
Yeah.
Let's see. We're at 25,251 subscribers. Come on, chat, and that's crazy. 1 second. Mods, crush a skull, thank you. Hold on, let me just get this guy out of here. Hold on, we got a hater in the chat, boys. And boom, I banished him, and let me also make sure he never comes back.
Yay.
Bro, for real, Jimmy? You're really begging me to unmute you? My God, Jimmy, there's a reason why I'm not unmuting you. I'm sorry, but no. My God, Jimmy. Violet.
Bro, GG58.
Bro, hold on, dude. I'm trying to like. Jimmy, please stop.
Of course his name is Jimmy. Is he actually named Jimmy?
That's like his thing, bro. I've been telling Jimmy. Jimmy's begging me to unmute him. However, I have him muted for a valid reason. There's a reason why I have him muted. Let's just say hold on. He DOX'd me, basically. Very serious, so yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's why I have him muted, because I don't trust him. He was one of my moderators in my stream, but now I revoked his mod privileges because of that.
No wonder.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why and that's why I have him muted, so if you want, I would suggest muting him too, for now. And here's the thing, he's been begging me to unmute him, but I've told him, I'm sorry, I'm not unmuting you. But, because if you're going to become like a mod on my stream, it's trust. And what he did is he broke that trust. That's what happened. Hold on now.
The second voice I'm hearing is Jimmy, right?
Also, and yeah, it's just you, me, and Jimmy. You could just mute Jimmy if you want. No, you cannot. Hold on, Jax GT, you cannot be mod. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Also, an EF3 that scraped my back with the metal. Oh my, that's not good. Shadow Violet. At least I get to scoop schools sometime. Oh, you're on vacation. Nice. I'm reading chat. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, I'm reading chat here. I'm no Yeeps. Or not Yeeps, yeah, Yeepy. Was that how you say it?
Really?
I was gonna say, do you have. Yo,
Unreasonable.
Yo, do you have Jimmy muted? Cause I was gonna say, you could just mute him now if you want.
Nah, I want to hear his side of the story, though. Like,
Well, like, I'm just saying. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go into a different code, cause no, I'm out. Alright, I'll see y'all later. No, see y'all later. I missed my main. Dang. Chat, we're gonna go into a different code now. And for the love of God, Jimmy, can you please stop begging me to unmute you, bro? Because I'm telling you, Jimmy, respectfully, I am not unmuting you. Oh my goodness. Okay, now, we're doing a different code this time. It's gonna be in. Yeah, this is fine. Hold on. Perfect. All right, I got the new code in. Now we just wait. Perfect. New code is in, and now we're just gonna like. Oh, you don't even have to link it, bro. You can if you want, but I don't really link. I'm not even linking it, bro. What do you mean, bro? Ah, jit tripping. Let's play. Oh, all right. You need to charge. All right. I'll see you later, Shadow. Oh, bro, you don't have to add it to OBS. You just go to game capture, like you go like add scene or something, or add a filter or something, and it's game capture, and then of course gorilla tag, and then boom. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I think I remember you. Yeah, how you been? Maybe. Anyway, let's go with that one. A lot of good options there. Let's go with this actually. Ooh, there's an update for this. That's why. All right, the new code is. Oh my God, Jimmy, please. Like. Oh my God, Jimmy. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not unmuting you. Please, like. Come on, bro. God, Jimmy. Ban him? How? How am I supposed to ban him? I can't just like kick him out of the code because he's just gonna continue to follow me, bro. That's the problem. I told him to stop and he's still following me. Like, oh my gosh, Jimmy, please stop. No. Oh, like, hold on. Look, Jimmy, just please stop, okay? Like, just go. All right, dude, I'm honestly about to leave for real, God. Look, come on, Jimmy. I'm about to leave for real. All right, EB, you're on thin ice, bro. All right, I got you. For God's sakes, bro. Can you like, bro? That's the code. Oh. Hey, bro thinks he's a race car. Bro thinks he's how do I say that? Bro thinks he has a V8 engine. Lol.
Bro doesn't even know what a VA engine is.
Yes, I do. Mods, crush a skull. Thank you.
Wait, bro, Jimmy, actually, kind of, Jimmy has a little point. I think you're kind of overreacting. Yeah.
Bro, I told him like, come on, like I thought like, but here's the
He's not
thing.
begging to unmute. He's begging for a reason. He's not begging for unmute.
I told him the thing is I told him the reason, because when he asked me like, I told him like he asked me like, can I like tell you something? And it was like it was more on the personal end, and I asked him like, I said no thanks, I don't want to hear it. I said to him like no thanks, and
Yeah.
he still told either way, even. But
you
but-
said about the face. It's about his face.
But I know, but I told him though, no thank you, I'm good. Like I didn't want to hear it, but he still did anyway, even though I clearly stated no thanks. And yet,
say?
oh my god, I'm not gonna repeat myself. You know what? I'm leaving. I'm not repeating myself, dude. I'm out of here.
Bro, don't leave.
Bro, you never understand. Oh my god, Jimmy.
Bro, what are you?
Bruh, I'm honestly, look, I'm out of leave for real, alright? Like, come on, bro. Honestly, like, bro.
Talking about a green dude. Again?
It depends. For now, I'm giving you a chance, but just don't. All I'm gonna say here is just. I'm not sure, but just don't push your luck, is all I'm trying to say here, okay?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did you see that?
Not really, because I'm focusing here, bro. Dang.
You know you can go from there. There's an entrance hole.
I know, but I don't know. This way is just more fun, in my own opinion, humble opinion. Nope. Wait. And boom, made it.
Bro,
Oh my god, bro. Ah. All right.
Alex,
I
look
like
at
this.
this. I can fling myself.
Oh, by the way, let me ask you something. Actually, do you know what a Tell me if you heard of this. Who here knows what a earthquake early warning system is?
I don't know when, but it's usually.
Not when. I said, do you know what it is? I do, but I'm asking you.
Oh, it depends. Like if it's like a. It depends
Yes.
on the magnitude.
Yes, technically, but it's basically.
Hard.
Yeah. You want to know what? Let me tell you a story. This happened in 2024, where I was basically, help setting up a football stadium or football field for a lacrosse game at a college. It's like kind of a job thing. So here's what happened. I was doing that. Do you want to know what happened?
What?
There was an actual earthquake.
What magnitude?
4.8. Yeah, well, I felt it. That's the thing. It was a 4.8. But, and if you, yes, it is, yeah. But here's the thing. If you really think about, here's the thing. Now, here's the crazy part. you know how most earthquakes occur in like San Andreas, like California, or the West Coast, or like Mexico, or like along the fault line? Well, there was no fault line in that area. It was in the northeast. Think about this for a second. Like, you know where like the Mid-Atlantic region is? Imagine that.
You know there's earthquakes there too.
But it's rare. Sorry.
Very rare, yeah.
Exactly.
You know, actually.
So, and here's the crazy thing, though. Here's the crazy thing. Ever since then, all right, hold on a second. Okay, yippee. Anyway, ever since then, basically, I got a earthquake app, so that will tell me like if there's an earthquake. Even if it's rare, it would at least notify me, so I can, of course, take the necessary precautions.
But like actually, I've never.
This part is so hard.
Oh no, I've done it. Yeah, I know.
It's impossible for earthquakes to live where I live.
It's almost impossible. Yeah. Valid. Hold on.
The only place that I went to that has a lot of earthquakes is like Los Angeles, but I was there.
Well, that's California, bro. They're like right on the San Andreas Fault, so that is one of the most active, seismic active fault lines on Earth. So yeah. Of course, another example of a place that has seismic activity is Japan. Did anyone hear about that 7.5 or 7.8 that happened in Japan recently?
When?
It was actually like on last Monday or something, or earlier. No, this Monday. It was this Monday. It was like 2 or 3 days ago.
Wouldn't it send tsunami waves towards?
Yes, there was actually a tsunami alert. There was actually a tsunami warning.
Was there a tsunami?
I think there. I'm not sure if there was. I'm gonna have to double check that actually. But
you know what? Actually,
all I know.
Can tsunamis happen in Florida? Like
there was
I'm not sure.
like not too far off the coast of Florida, not too long ago.
That was like back in 20. Was it 2022? I think I know what you're talking about, but that's like rare. I know what you're talking about. It's rare. I know what you're talking about. That's very, very rare. But here's the thing, though. That is why I have an earthquake app on my phone for a reason. Because if something like that occurs, I can at least be notified and, of course, make the necessary precautions to keep me and my family safe. Common sense, okay?
Is that why you have like 1 billion radars?
Yes. And there's this thing. There's a saying. You can never be too careful,
You can only be too reckless.
Something like, that's the saying. Something like that, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like the saying, better safe than sorry kind of thing, It's true.
Yeah.
Tsunamis can be deadly. I know.
Yeah.
That's why. Can I give you a fact actually? Let me give you a fact or advice here. Let's say this. If you're out on the beach and say if you see the water go out like we're really far
all
out.
the way like yeah, bro. I actually
If you see let me say this. Yeah. If you see the water go far out where you see the seabed and fish on the seabed, but it goes out, it's not like low tide, where it occurs in a matter of hours.
like,
No. In minutes. Like if it's in seconds or minutes, run. Because that's a tsunami.
The faster it is, the more bigger it is. Actually.
I think that's actually something like that. And if it's really fast, it's big. So you better get out of there. You want to go? No. You want to go away from the water. So basically, you want to go towards like inland or on a mountain or on top of a building. So get us basically either far inland or seek high ground. Basically, seek high ground.
I mean, actually know a crazy fact.
I'm just stating the obvious facts and like actual.
Actually, no. There's something crazy. When Hurricane Milton hit, I was like directly hit.
Same.
Okay, thank you. Or just fly? Well, that's if you have like your own airplane and if you have time, but that could also work. That's if you have enough adequate time to do so. Hold on. I'm
1.7 miles.
Wait,
something like
kind of rare to occur in a hurricane.
Well, it is those are but they form from the outer rain bands of a hurricane, so like near the outer edges of it. Yeah.
Wait, did you stick?
Yeah, but yeah, there was a
I
tornado
see.
like one EF2.
I know what you mean. Well, Milton. The amount. You want to know something? Actually, the amount of tornado warnings I got from Milton was insane. My radio was going off. Oh, shh.
I do too.
No. Imagine. Wait. Can I just say this?
Did you get flooded during? Did you get
No.
flooded during Helene?
No. Anyway,
Flood
imagine.
warning during Halloween, else.
You said Halloween? You meant Helene, bruh? Jit tripping.
Hurricane
Oh,
Helene.
Helene, yeah,
You
I
got
got
flooded.
a flood warning because of that. That was
Actually, I do have a question. Actually, you know how with hurricanes you get multiple warnings? You have either tropical storm warning and then a hurricane warning.
Yeah.
What did you get, if I may ask? Just
I got
Hurricane.
tropical warning. Tropical.
I got
for me, a tropical storm warning. I've never. You want to know something? Actually, yeah, I've never experienced a hurricane warning before. However, you want to know something? Because you know hurricane season is coming up soon. The Pacific one is May 15th, and us, the Atlantic hurricane season, June 1st. So we're getting close. Is what I'm trying to say.
Bro, you know, and the only thing is actually insane. All hurricanes occur like in September, late September, and early.
That's the peak hurricane season. That's the peak hurricane season. No, that's the.
That's
Let's
where
check it, Julia.
every hurricane I ever experienced in my life was at.
Wait, do you live
You go.
in Tampa?
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second.
Tampa?
Hold on, bro. Dang,
Do you
hold
live in
on.
Tampa?
Jimmy,
Do you live in Tampa?
Jimmy, can you not ask respectfully? Stop.
But I live all the way in the middle of Florida, Haines City,
Ames?
Florida.
Them
Like, it's like in Orlando. It's
for
like in
earthquake for the.
You live in Tampa?
No.
Like in the middle.
I don't know what you talk about.
I live
Anyway,
like,
Where do you live? Where does this guy live?
why are you asking these questions? Because you know I can just mute you, right? Because I told you, we're not asking questions like
If
that.
you-
Are you
Okay,
talking
my
to me
bad.
or are you
Oh, yeah,
talking
well, that's
to?
actually my
Both
bad.
of you.
I didn't know.
I said both of you.
I'm not.
I'm gonna
My
both of
bad,
you.
my bad, bro.
Okay. Dang, bro.
Sharing the location where we're at.
Nah, bro.
Do that.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
the location, like I'm telling the city, like not the city, like the area city where I'm at.
Bro, can we just move on? For goodness sake, can we just move on? Like, dang. Anyway, let me ask you this. What's the highest wind speeds you've experienced? Like, wind speeds in mile an hour? Like, sustained in...
120.
Damn, so that's what? Category 3. Yeah, category 3. Damn, so major hurricane. For me, listen, for me, the highest wind speeds I've experienced were sustained winds of like 30 miles an hour, but gusting to like 50. So tropical storm force.
Yeah, no, I had a gust of 120 miles per hour because that was the Ian hurricane.
That would probably, no, that was either Helene or Milton, I think. That was Milton, I think.
No,
Ian-
that was Milton. I kind of forgot.
Ian was probably the worst for me. Ian probably was the
Yeah,
worst.
Ian was so weird, bro. It almost flooded my whole neighborhood.
Do you want to know something, actually? Now, let me ask you this, though, also. Just say, you know those memes you see where a guy's, like, holding the American flag in a hurricane? You seen those memes? Yeah, I've done that. I've done that during Helene when I was under a tropical storm warning.
Bro, I take hurricanes so not serious. It's so
Yeah, no one
funny.
does.
You can
Tornadoes are way more dangerous than hurricanes.
Well, hurricanes are still dangerous. Listen to me, though. Hurricanes are still dangerous because of storm surge and flying debris. But in a way, you're not wrong about it. Is fun, but unless if you have no power and no internet and no water and no food.
Yeah, it is fun. But with the Milton one, yeah. With the Ian one, yes. But the Milton one, light went out for like 10 seconds, but they fixed it for like that fast. I don't know, or it could be like.
Mine was out for a few days during Milton.
A few days?
I
Dang.
wasn't hit down. No, because
Flash
he lives in
broken?
like the.
I was hit directly.
Let me ask you this also. No, let me ask you all this. You know what a El Nino or La Nina is, right? You heard that we're going to be like,
I heard of it from you.
I know what it is.
yeah, we're basically going to be under a El Nino this year, which means more wind shear in the Atlantic. But it would mean like fewer hurricanes, but that doesn't mean we might not get something. So basically, take Hurricane Andrew in 1992. In 1992, for example, Hurricane Andrew, that was during a strong El Nino. What I'm saying is, it only takes one storm to make it an active season, basically. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just stating the facts.
It's so hard.
Bruh. I feel like I feel like there's gonna be.
Oh, there's
something
fires.
big is
There's a
gonna
lot
happen.
of fires right now.
I heard, yeah, wasn't there a I heard that there was this Amtrak train that was like stopped because
you
of the
do that?
fire.
How
I
did
know
you
what,
do that?
I don't know. I know
You just
what,
go through the
look,
door.
I don't know. But what I'm saying here though is I know what you're talking about, the whole fires thing, yeah. I've heard the air quality and like, it's been like,
Oh,
not
wait,
for me.
By the way, the reason why I said 120 with that Milton hurricane was because I was at the very coast and I put yeah.
Well, the reason why I also almost got flooded, because that's also because not just flash flooding, it's storm surge. Now, you know what that is, right? Oh, damn, bro. I know.
I hate. Not gonna lie, I hate.
Oh, my God, bro.
The only thing I hate about hurricanes is just.
Damn, bro.
My favorite. I love hurricanes. Not gonna lie.
Bro, I love hurricanes so much.
Dang, bro.
The only bad thing about it is just because it does a lot of stuff. Like afterwards.
Nah, dang, bro.
What the heck?
Just, I made it.
I was at the park for like 4 months.
Let me win this,
Oh,
bro.
what is this?
You'll see.
Wait.
Thanks, twin. No.
Wait.
You're dead, bro.
Wait. Go.
How did I?
Okay, turning it on.
Oh my god, that's so.
Wait.
No. Don't do anything, bro.
Wait for me at the end so you tell me what to do.
All right. Yes.
Wait, come here.
I have won. The winner lounge. Let's go. GG's. Oh, I got a beautiful skylight view of everything over here. I got a cool view of the entire course. So there's stage 1, stage 2, and then stage 3. In a hurricane, the area that doesn't do much damage is the eye of the hurricane. Well, yeah, because of its like low wind speed, yeah.
No, shoot my bad.
Anyway, let's go to normal stump now, okay?
Oh, wait, Alec, wait for me.
I'm going to normal stump.
Hey, did you put the code? Because nobody is joining. It's only me,
I thought I
and
did.
Alec.
Also, love the name Olive Garden. Nice.
Bro,
I've-
you met me before. You met me.
I know, but listen.
Yesterday
That's-
after
you wanna
you
know-
streamed, there's an AA person. There's an
I
AA
know.
creator that joined
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Shadow told me. I know. What? I just heard tapping on my window, and I ain't kidding unless I didn't get enough sleep. That's not good.
Alec, want to do a friendly 1v1 just for fun?
Yeah, I guess, honestly. So let me just tag you first. Gotcha. Haha. No. 5.
9, 8.
Twin. Yam. Can you join if you can? I'm waiting for you. It's GG17 infection.
We're doing 1v1, me and Alec.
Just a fun. Yes. I dodged him. Yes. Yeah. No. Oh, I dodged you. Yeah, juked you, boy. Oh, I live.
Wait. Olive Garden.
Who joined? Where's Olive Garden? Wait.
Alec, come back. Or
I sadly can't today. No, twin. Okay, what about your other twin, Yam? Arthur. What about Arthur? Okay, gotta go. I slept at. Hold on. Yo, twin. Oh my god. I was trying to read chat, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, you're good. Violet, what's up? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Take care, Yam. Dang. Yo, can I just say something? Imagine, hypothetically though, imagine if I get the AA badge. I've been trying to get it. No, I don't. Hello. Sorry, unfortunately, I don't
Go,
have the.
Alec, you tag first.
Oh,
Alec, you
fair.
tag, because you're...
Where's bro going?
Okay, ready? Alec, come to...
Bro, aren't we trying to do a 1v1?
Oh, I'm sorry. Dang. Damn. Why is bro? Hold on. Hey, hold up, bro. Hello, two? What do you mean? Hold on. Hold on, I'm just trying to. You will, just believe you will. I know I will, but like, the thing is, I feel like another axiom has just been, nothing but catching me strays here, basically, just not paying attention, I feel like. No, anyway,
No.
oh yeah, damn it, I just dropped my controller.
Oh, I do that every single day. Where's Blue?
Oh, tell me about it, dude.
Do you fly planes? Do you fly planes?
Why is your voice so echoey? Oh, I can fix that. Hold on. Wait, let me just read chat. Hold on, chat. I'm just.
No, it's me.
Let me just.
Tag Alec, tag Alec, don't tag me.
No, do not tag me. No,
Wait, Alec,
what are you
Alec,
doing, bro? No, shit,
Aren't we doing a 1v1? Aren't we doing a 1v1? Wait, don't
Duh.
tag me.
Alright, go to...
Five,
tag me, go to
4,
Mexico.
3,
Go to
2,
city, or go
1.
here.
No,
Go
we're
to
doing
Gazebo.
in. We're only staying in forest.
Oh, yeah, I know. Go to Gazebo.
3.
I'm gonna leave, bro.
I'm gonna count to 3, and you better run. 3, 2,
wait.
1. Bow.
Alec,
You better run.
Should I leave but I have my headset on? Should I leave but I have my headset on?
Huh?
Should I leave but I have my headset on so you can still be an infection?
I'm the host, but it's your choice. I don't know. Whatever works for you, basically.
Hey, Alec. Alright, I'm gonna go because I got school tomorrow.
Ah, understandable.
It's 8:45
No.
for me. Or
Yeah,
later,
it is.
last time I checked it was 8:45. You guys have school? No.
No. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
No. No. Yes. What the? How is that even? This is impossible. Oh my god. Jimmy. Boy, I swear to God, Jimmy. Nah. Jit tripping, man. Why is bro running? Twin, I swear you better surrender. No. Bro, come on, man.
Real mafia members never surrender.
Что? No,
Real
нет.
mafia members never surrender.
Whoa, chill. Nah, bro. Sounded like you said something else there, bro. Tavares. Chill. Anyway.
I said real mafia members
Shh. Zagnись.
Yes, sir. Da, sir.
Dang.
Da, sir.
Hold on.
Da, sir.
Someone in my, you want to know, Jimmy, someone in my chat just said, I like it nice and echoey. What do you mean by that, bro? Hold on, not you. Someone in my chat said that. What do you mean you like it nice and echoey? Nah, jit tripping, bro. Ah! Sorry.
Alec.
Did bro just whistle? Nah, you crazy, bro.
Товарищ.
Да. Что? Что вы делаете?
Смотри. Сэр, смотри. Капитан, смотри.
Что?
Вот тут за тобой.
Вот там
Сзади,
что?
сзади.
А.
Смотри. Ой, я...
О, ты... Nah, товарищ, bro was about to say, ой, блядь. Извините меня.
How did you know?
It is my Russian power speaking. Yes.
Just my my brother showed me. That's don't leave.
Nah, it's not just my Russian powers. It's my Russian ancestors. That was my Russian ancestors. A twin! Is that Yam?
You know.
Hi, bud.
You know what? Pig
Twin!
People say babushka.
I know what babushka means. Tavarish. Babushka means grandma. Da?
No, it's not babushka. It's babushka.
I meant, oh, бля. Спасибо, извините.
That's what I hate when people do. They say babushka.
Ah, so, sorry, извините, mispronunciation. Bye. Anyways,
You say book.
oh, hold on. Tavarish, Arthur, привет. Hold on. Что? Извините?
Oh, ground camp, by the way. If you want to do it,
That's
two and two. Let's do two
2
and
and 2. Hold on. Let me turn off the echo. Hold on. Tavarish, hold on.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh,
Alex,
all right.
I'm good. Okay, me and Reddy. Wait, Alex.
Wait, how do you say,
You know what I want to know what I got? I got
What?
the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then I have a sim for it.
Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice. What planes are you gonna fly? Like the Tupolev,
I need it
the Tupolev.
behind you.
Bruh. What else? Oh yeah. What about the Sukhoi 57? What about the Sukhoi 57?
Wait, I don't know.
Come on, those are some really good Russian jets. Those are some superior fifth gen stealth fighter Sukhoi 57. You suka sorry, извините.
Wait, what about this 57?
My Russian, that was my Russian ancestors. Anyway, you were saying?
There's only like 30 planes, and for all the rest you have to pay for them.
What about
I was about to say, isn't there like, I sent 2 laughing discos. Oh, thanks, Arthur.
Alex.
Thank you, twin. Spasiba.
I can take a picture, but how do I get it to you? I can take a picture and like.
I don't know. Community post. That's my best advice. Community. You know the community post?
On my channel?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
That sounds like
Probably can.
what?
But like,
Hold on. I sent. All right.
Oh, this is Aura branching, bro.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Yo, hold on. I'm trying to reach out. Here, man.
peace out, Alec.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Dude, have a good
All
one.
right.
Товарищ, ты не можешь это делать.
Tavarish. Wait, Tavarish. How do you say good night in Russian? Is it добрый? Добрый.
That's
I've
good
never
morning.
been able to speak
Well,
Russian.
that's
I don't know
good
how
morning.
I tried.
No. I mean. I know Dobry Otara is good afternoon. No, is that good morning, Dobry Ota? No, wait.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
доброе
Can you hear me now, Alex?
Is okay.
утро.
Что? Yeah, da, I hear you. What were we saying?
Hello?
Догони меня.
So my mic is working.
Ah. Alright, well in that case, good night, Tavarish.
Wait, can I show you something before?
Not
I mean,
Devash.
it's not an
I don't know if
emergency
I'm
because
saying
my
that right.
bedtime's 10. But
Huh?
like,
Oh, Tavarish, have you seen Chernobyl? 3.6
I wanna
Runkin?
watch it.
You know the
wanna watch it.
3.6 Runkin? Tavarish, why is there radiation from reactor number 4?
Look,
Eclipse!
I was in here the entire time.
I know. I didn't know it was you though. I know you were. I know there was somebody in here. But hey, how you been though?
Wait, are you a YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber? Is she famous?
Yes, you can look at my channel if you want to. It's
How much
just
subscribers
Wait.
do you have?
Not as much
to
as I
100.
do.
I was at 102.
Nice.
I
Oh, I
haven't
have
been able
more.
to post.
I have more than you.
Yeah, obviously. I'm like,
Bruh.
I don't even post. I haven't been posting for like the last a long time.
You're like 25k something. I'm only at like 100, bro.
Honestly, 100 is really, really good. At least it's better than 0
I'm
to
trying
look
to
at it.
post for
I'm just
my-
saying, like
That's what
looking at
people
it.
Say, once you get to 100 subscribers, you'll learn so much. I don't.
No, I think it's not 100. It's more like
Listener,
1,000.
have you
I think
been
it's a.
doing YouTube
I listen. I think it's a.
A year
I-
now.
It's a
I'm on
year.
Year 8.
Oh, you're 8.
Everybody,
Damn.
real quick.
Huh?
Year 8 right now. My friend Clicker.
Respectful. Can I just say this though?
200 subs, and this is like his second year.
Wait,
second
watch
or
real
first
quick. Can you watch real quick?
Yeah. Da.
year.
What's he doing? Что?
I'm in the.
Bro, trying to get to the tutorial, Tavares, the KGB and the FSB is not gonna like this.
No, the
I don't
I can
understand a
shoot-
word you're saying.
Do you not know what the KGB is, or FSB, or FSB? FSB is basically the Russian version of the FBI
Look,
slash
I
KGB.
can get to red walls. Oh, frick!
Bruh, I think,
telling you.
nah, Tavarish, I think what you meant to say is, oi, bleh, sorry, blin,
Try
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
joke.
Go up with your dominant hand and big, like, tiny strikes on the
Yeah, I
wall,
know.
but do it kind of fast. Like,
Hold on.
See? They
Oh,
added a wind
Yeah, I like
barrier,
this.
so I can't get to tutorial. Alright, peace out, Alec.
alright.
Have a go, dude.
Dos Vidania, dos Vidania, Tavarish.
Let's go.
I hope you know. I
Baka.
was haunting your live stream, by the way, Alex.
That's crazy. Also, it
Bro,
ain't even
I was in the
October.
live
It's
stream,
not
I was like,
Halloween.
if I type
Bro, it's
something-
not even Halloween yet, bro.
I wasn't typing anything, but I was just sitting and
Fair enough.
waiting.
Oh, okay.
I joined when you were in the parkour map.
Got it. Oh, nice. I'm probably gonna...
I'm so
oh,
tempted to
I was
join,
gonna
but
say,
my
I'm-
is hating me.
That's crazy. Yo, I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna get going. Don't worry. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Don't worry. But I'm just saying,
Do
though.
you have like a time you're gonna go live?
Yes. So, the days that I can go live at any time are Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. But Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays, that's anywhere after 3 p.m. Well, because I have a job.
Well, wish me luck. I got PSAs to do. I'm
Damn.
fried.
What I mean by, in other words, having a
Right,
job as I have a life, so, which is good.
We finished the first selection of ELA
Fine.
PSAs on Monday.
Dang.
Then
Hey,
Thursday we did.
good luck, twin.
Yeah, I'm fried.
Good luck,
I'm
twin.
so not lasting.
Bruh, imagine if you somehow, what if you get, imagine if you get top of your class. Wait. Imagine if you get top of your class. That'd be crazy.
So far I am. So
What?
far I am.
So I actually kind of
But I
guessed
have
that.
no A's so far.
Damn, top of your class? No. Okay, bro, about to become like, what are you gonna become? Like a lawyer, doctor, surgeon? I don't know. Bro, be about to be, bro, be,
canine police.
yo! Sir, get down! Sir, put your phone down! Sir, put your phone down! Oh my god, is bro doing that? Thank you.
No, I'm doing push-ups and gorilla tag.
Oh, no, not that get down. I mean, like, get on the ground. Now, I will release the dogs. Put your hands behind your back, and the dogs are like, ruff, ruff, and they, like, bite your arm. You know what I mean? Police canine.
I heard get down, so I started doing push-ups.
Oh my god. No, I don't mean, like, get down and give me 25. No, that's, like, that is part of
Yeah, I know.
police academy, but...
But I'm so fried, though, because the school I'm going to has LCTI, and I wanted
No.
to do the police course. And I
I s-
realized how
can I
much
just say-
schoolwork it is.
I'm telling you, you gotta learn a lot. You gotta learn a lot, like the Miranda rights. Like, I've been studying, like...
Yeah, we're learning
some-
that in
listen-
civics right now.
Oh, yeah, the Miranda rights, yes. Miranda v. Arizona, a 1965 Supreme Court case. I've been studying law.
Yeah.
Listen to me, I'm not a lawyer. Legal disclosure, chat. I am not a lawyer, so don't even think about trying to call me to represent you, because I don't even have a bar license yet. But I do know the
Here's
basics
the
like
thing,
that.
you wanna know something funny?
Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, then one will be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights as I read aloud? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Sorry, I just had to go full lawyer mode
You
on you.
nailed that. You nailed that.
Telling you, bro,
You
I've
know
been...
something funny that's going
I know
on?
what you're gonna... Bro's about to... Do you think I might become Sal
I'm
Goodman?
doing mock trials in my civics class.
Bro, become Sal Goodman!
I'm fried because my teacher has lectured us today 4 times.
You ready? Watch this. Your Honor, my client Eclipse was... Let's pretend... Has the prosecution has given their testimony or witness yet? No? Anyway, Your Honor, the defendant here has signed an affidavit affirming that he will tell the truth. Do you solemnly swear? Raise your right hand like this. Do you solemnly swear that you would tell the truth, only the truth, and nothing but the truth? So help me God.
Yes.
Good. I've been studying law. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer, but I like learning about the law because it's
I know,
cool.
because here's the thing.
Because here's the
My
other thing too.
civics
Not only
teacher-
can I say something? Sorry to interrupt. It's not only because it's cool, but that kind of knowledge, you never know when that knowledge could actually potentially be helpful or save your life. So it's honestly
Yeah.
Einstein level.
Because here's the thing. With my teacher, one of my
Go on.
friends that is obnoxious as heck sits right behind me, and my teacher, I
Yeah.
can't say his name because and basically he gave my friend that's absolutely obnoxious as heck and does not stop talking in class, he gave him the defendant, so who did that. I was getting called up because I was doing a programming on my computer, because you know Gemini, how you can like make games with the
Yes.
code? Yeah, I was writing a code for this game I wanted to make, and it was about a car game. And I was doing it, and my teacher calls me up and says, "Josh, you're Sam Beers." And apparently I was the owner of what's called a bar.
So,
And when I
but
walked
so
up there,
basic. So let me guess the case. Can I guess the case? It's either going to be one of those assault cases, or where the bartender gives like a beverage to someone who is not old enough to have that kind of beverage.
So I'm a witness. So basically, yes, you were right on the first one. It was an assault case, but it was also a murder case.
I knew it. Damn, I'm gonna become a
I have
detective.
I have the case in my book bag in my dining room. And the funny thing is, I walked up and I said, "Hey, at least I got something I liked." Because we could choose from which one we
become, like,
wanted.
Nice.
There was 14 people wanted Sam Beers. I had a 1 in 14 chance to get in. I got it. I was like, okay,
Damn.
at least I got something right. 'Cause we had to
Valid.
choose two. It was either I chose the jury.
We
for
should
the
do a
second
mock
one, I chose
trial.
Sam Beers
Speaking
for
of
the
mock,
second
sorry to interrupt. Speaking of mock trials, we should do one here in Gorilla Tag.
one. Here's the thing. I feel bad for one of my best friends because he got capped. He got the captain of the sheriff office. He has 4 full pages of
Oh
notes.
my!
Yes,
Of
and
no, 4
the funny thing is,
full
when my teacher-
pages. Damn.
when
Hello,
I
chat.
walked up to his
Hello.
desk to grab the
Hey,
paper,
Rainbow.
guess what he said?
What?
He said, "I bet you make a mean martini."
I bet you making a meme. You said.
A mean martini.
Oh.
And it made me laugh.
A meme martini. Yeah. Bro's about to be. Nah. First off, with this whole mock trial going on, your friend who's like the defendant, or not the, but whoever's gonna be like the attorney of the defendant and the prosecutor, bro's about to become the Saul Goodman. Bro's about to become Saul Goodman. Wait, have you watched
So
Suits? Wait, have you watched Suits, the show on Peacock?
I think-
Mike Ross and Harvey Specter?
I'm
Please tell me.
thinking,
Please tell me you watched it.
I know my parents have watched it.
It's so good. It's so good, bro.
I'm so gonna watch this now.
Can
Do I
you know
have
what? Can I
Peacock
just
on
tell
my
you some of the things I learned from it? For example, in the beginning, when Mike Ross is being interviewed by Harvey Specter, it goes like this, where he's like this. I know, like, there's this one thing. What's it called? Civil liability associated is based on several factors, including the deviation of the agency from its path for reasons of inference on behalf of the plaintiff and the nature of the damages themselves. Yeah, I know this word by word, pretty much. And not only that, yes, I've been studying. That's how much I've been studying, bro. And not only that, but then he's like, all right. And then Harvey Specter's like, fire up this laptop. And he's like, I'm going to show you what a Harvard attorney can do. And he's like, stock option backdating. He's like, give me a topic. So stock option backdating. Although backdating options are legal, violations arise related to disclosures under IRC section 409A. But then Mike Ross mentions this. You forgot about Sarbanes-Oxley. Statute limitations render Sarbanes-Oxley moot post 2007. And then he's like, well, if you cannot find a way to cover up the violations as established in the Sixth Circuit of May of 2008. I got that
My
knowledge!
teacher would be so proud of you right now.
Not just that, but also know, like, this one Supreme Court case of, what was it, TLO versus TLO v. New Jersey, Fourth Amendment right violation.
I think it was.
Do you know that one? Ooh. It's
I think he talked about it
Yes, yeah, I'll tell you. It's the one where he brought, I'm not going to say the substance, but let's just say a quote-unquote substance into school. But here's the thing, his principal had to look in his bag for something else, but he found that. And of course, he sued the school, claiming that they violated his Fourth Amendment due to finding something that is inadmissible that wasn't they're looking for, but they still somehow found it. Although the Supreme
That's just
Court,
bad
though,
timing.
yes, except the court ruled in favor of New Jersey. Yes.
Well, I'm not wrong because my
Well,
brain
it's
is thinking through the amount of substances that I know of, and what
but let's
I'm
just not.
thinking
Can
is
we
a
not?
bad.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna
yeah,
say.
but yeah,
That,
but
that's
all right, but you see how well I've been learning. That was actually when I was in high school, which was literally class of 2024 for me. But that was when I was in my U.S. U.S. Gov class, where we learned about. It's similar to what you've been learning, not really, but we did learn about the due process rights. And boy, I smacked that out of the park. Like, I genuinely yeah.
because here's the thing. Here's the funny thing.
I enjoyed
We
it.
were
Like
doing
learning
this
about
one
like
unit.
the due process rights and all that, and like the actual like judicial stuff. That was my kind of thing, man. That's my kind of topic to learn about. So honestly, just
I've always been good at math and police law. I don't know
police law,
why,
nice.
because my dad's always
Damn.
been good.
Honestly,
with
you would
math.
be a. I see as you would be a really good police officer.
And here's the thing. I'm only in 8th grade. I'm only in
Damn.
8th grade.
So bro was an 8th grade version of Saul Goodman. W,
Yeah,
bro.
because we had this one unit. It was a murder on a Sunday morning, and we were watching this document, and we had to write down
I know
the
Rainbow. Sorry,
important
just
things,
reading
and
chat.
he didn't pause it at all. He didn't tell us what we had to write down. We just had to watch it and remember, because there was a list of what you had to look for. Nobody else understood it. I think for 4 other people, it took me a second to figure it out, but I did. I ended up getting an 80 on it. Everybody else,
80. Every else won
I
like what?
think. I
What did
think
everyone else got?
I know there was 4 people that got 100 on it, but I think
Did the rest like fail or did worse? Like
I know they didn't fail. I know that. I think they got a 70 or 80 with me. I don't exactly
hey,
remember.
you got an 80. Listen, an 80 is still very,
That's still
very.
good.
That's what I'm
still very
saying.
good, though.
That's what I'm saying, man. Wait, head pat. I'm proud of you. Get out, nah. Nah,
Remember this. I miss this. I miss this so much.
Hey yo, hey yo. What were you doing to that board? I swear to God.
I'm trying to break through, but I can't.
Get. Get.
I wonder how they. I wonder how they got this on here.
Now, speaking of law, not only that, but I even know like actual state statutes. For example, if someone, let's say, if someone in the state of Pennsylvania was to commit the crime of harassment, that's in violation of Chapter 27, Section 2709. Hey, you know it too,
Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania.
bro. You know bro knows his shit. Bro knows his stuff. Nah, you're gonna be my lawyer when you. Nah, you're gonna. Bro's gonna be like you're gonna be like my attorney one day. Well, hopefully I never have to need one, but I think you would be a really good attorney or a police officer.
The funny thing is, when people say, "Hey, we're about to get hit by a tornado," the place I'm in a giant valley. I live in a giant valley, so it's so.
Yo, chat, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna get going, chat. Y'all have a good night.